Hello, gorgeous. Welcome back. We have another family of six Walmart Plus grocery haul. Let's get right into it. First thing I have is instead of diet soda today, I got some LaCroix, which I used to think was nasty, but I don't want a sweet drink all the time. Sometimes I just want carbonation. So, LaCroix. We have 2 loaves of wheat bread, even though I didn't realize I already have one in the freezer. So now I have 3 loaves of bread, but that's okay because they eat sandwiches, the kids, probably every single day. More bread for sandwiches. I also like to cook up some steak-um meat and make little steak subs. So good. And we have a lot of dairy today. We got half and half for coffee. Heavy whipping cream because I am making Alfredo. I make a homemade Alfredo sauce. I just Googled easy Alfredo sauce recipe and I throw that together. Cream cheese, chip dip. We have so many cheeses today, it's insane. We have Parmesan, shredded, and the block, because if you try to melt the one that they already shredded to make Alfredo, it's not going to melt right. You have to grate it yourself. And then I also like to shave big chunks of it and put it in Caesar salad. And then for the shredded, I pretty much can just mix this with vegetables, meat. I can do this on a salad too. But it's not good for melting. But it is good for melting in the microwave. Like if you're into making cheese chips. I don't know if you guys ever did that. But if you take Parmesan, put it on top of parchment paper on a plate, put it in the microwave it for like a minute. It kind of really cooks. It almost turns brown a little, but then it's like crispy and it tastes just like croutons. And that's really good as a snack or on a salad. We have some mozzarella, which I can't wait to look at my notebook and remember the meals we're having this week because I don't remember why I bought half of this stuff. Mozzarella, Colby Jack. I do remember why I bought this, a recipe. Oh, and then I have this Cracker Barrel Vermont Sharp Cheddar, which I've tried it and I like it. American. I love American cheese. So creamy and good when it's melted. For fruits and veggies, we have grapes, cauliflower, zucchini, and some romaine hearts, and some celery. I have salami. My first time trying this brand. I normally buy the Great Value one that comes in the pack like this, the turkey meat for sandwiches. Or I will eat this with some cheese as a snack. Whole milk. I like to let my little kids drink milk sometimes because it's almost like a meal replacement for them. Like a cup of this is 150 calories. So they drink this and they're like satisfied for hours. I'm not going to lie. And I love it. It's almost like they're babies again. I have some chunk pineapple in 100% pineapple juice snack. I have some no sugar added ketchup because I want ketchup, but sometimes even a little bit of sugar that comes in ketchup drives me nuts. Like if I eat it for breakfast, let's say on my scrambled eggs, for the whole day, I'm like craving more food, more sugar. Like I can't take it. So I'm going to try this. Jelly, grape jelly. My favorite spaghetti sauce is the Ragu Simply. There's no sugar added and it tastes really good. And because there's no sugar added, it doesn't drive my cravings. Even something like this, if I eat a pasta sauce with sugar in it, it drives me crazy for the rest of the day with cravings, and I don't know what it is. I'm sure there's some chemical explanation for it inside the body. I'm just really sensitive to added sugar. Spaghetti. Penne. This is my first time grabbing these for my kids. Just a little fruit flavor, Skittle flavor, water packets. Cliff Bars are our bars of the week today. For my meats, Walmart didn't send me my ground beef when I think a couple or two of my meals this week needed ground beef. So I'm going to have to go out into the grocery store myself and get some ground beef, which I'm not looking forward to because I'm mad they didn't bring me my ground beef, but I'm too blessed to be stressed. I won't stress over it. Italian sausages, pork chops. I wanted different pork chops, but if you order from Walmart Plus, you know that sometimes they don't have your stuff and they'll replace it. So they replace it with thin chops. So we'll see. I wish they would have replaced my beef. That would have been nice. And chicken wings. I love chicken wings. This is like for weekends. I will make this on like Saturday and eat it for lunch like Saturday and Sunday. And sometimes it lasts till Monday. I like to cook them on a pan, 400 for 1 hour. After you season it, and I do a tablespoon of oil. So I chop the wings up. I don't use the whole wings. These are whole. So you chop it up into the winglet and little drumstick. Put it in a bowl. Put a tablespoon of oil on it. Season it. It takes time to perfect a seasoning blend, if you know what I mean. Sometimes I'll do too much onion powder on accident. Too much of this, too much of that. But I almost find that less is more. Little sprinkle of garlic, sprinkle of onion, plenty of salt, pepper. Mix all that up. Put it on a pan. Put it in the oven for an hour on 400. And they're done, right? Then I take them, however many I want. I'll eat like 8 because they're very small when you cut them up. Put them in the air fryer. You can choose what temperature your air fryer will crisp them up at. For me, it's about 400. Put them in there for like 7 minutes. It's almost close to chicken jerky, how like dry it is, but it's like crispy, delicious. I like my wings extra, extra crispy. When I order from like a pizza spot wings, I'll say, cook my wings extra, extra crispy. And that's how I get the crispiest wings ever. Bake them, then air fry them. 20 out of 10. Highly recommend. So, we have some non-food items. Parchment paper, because I ran out. We got a new candle. This was a replacement. Bourbon pecan pie. Oh, that's good. I like that one. I like warm scents, spicy, if you know what I mean. Then I'm babysitting my mom's dog. Max, come here, Max, come here. So I'm babysitting this cute little puppy. He's only 4 months. And he's peeing and pooping all over my house. All over my carpets. All over my floors. He's eating everything that falls on the floor. Like, it's a terror. He's a terrorizer. And let me put him back down. And so I bought this Lysol Brand New Day coconut and sea minerals scented sanitizing spray, because I am using bleach, because I will spray my carpet with bleach. It doesn't leave a stain or anything, but I wanted a bleach free disinfectant, because when dogs pee and poop everywhere, you have to disinfect the spot or it will keep stinking. And I like my house to smell good, if you know, because I always buy plug-ins and candles. When I walk into my house, I want that fresh scent. So I don't know how this smells. I'll smell it now. So I just sprayed a little into the sink. And I like it. I like the smell. I'm not offended by the smell. I'm smell sensitive, if you don't know by now. I got 4 of these little bowls for 98 cents. Now, I don't know if that's a deal, because our Dollar Tree is now $1.25 of everything. So I don't know how many bowls you would get there for $1.25. But 4 for 98 cents, I felt like was a good deal. Christmas. 'Tis the season. Oh, and somehow I left this out. My 16-year-old daughter requested lemon pepper seasoning. So I threw it in the cart. Don't ask me what she's going to do with it. I don't particularly like lemon pepper wings, but you know what? I think I will try it out on some wings and see if I like it. I've had them in the past and they were all right. It's just nothing that I would make repeatedly. Okay, so let's get into the meals. Let me get my book. All right, so this week I was gonna make these crispy Big Mac chaffles. If you've ever been on keto, you know what a chaffle is. It's basically cheese and egg that you put into your waffle maker, and it makes this like fake waffle. But I saw on another channel, I think it's called Keto Twins, they make a Big Mac version. It's basically Colby cheese with ground beef, onions, and pickles. You crisp it up in the waffle maker, and then you dip it into a homemade mac sauce. So I'm excited to try that. I'm also going to make cauliflower mac and cheese with my cauliflower over there. And for the family meals, but my family will eat those meals, but there's more. We have meatballs in the crock pot. Needed ground beef for that. I'm putting the pork chops in the crock pot with some Parmesan and some milk. I saw that recipe on another channel that I really like. I'm going to serve the pork chops with some mashed potatoes and some type of vegetable. I have a lot of veggies in this house. Another meal we're going to have is Alfredo. So I'm going to whip up that Alfredo sauce, eat it with the penne pasta with some chicken breast that I still have in my freezer. Also, another meal that's in the freezer already is steak fries. You know, I love to cook up some steak and meat and throw it on either bread or fries and call it a meal. And also, Walmart didn't have my pizza because you know we would have had a pizza day, but I guess I'm going to have to go out and get beef and pizza to complete my weekly meals. So that was everything for this week. Thank you for watching. I hope you find inspiration, and take care, love. Bye.